Hi, we're the Outvoted. The group consists of a 16-year-old and 3 15-year-old girls. We are all in 10th grade and currently attending Parkrose High School, where we try to make the best out of our learning experiences. I'm Seance Tate.
My name is Kambaro.
Hi, my name is Ruby Castillo.
Sheree Coney.
My group and I were tasked with finding a situation for our client Layla Smith, who is currently a 19-year-old female and is taking computer science class. In our opinion, Layla is a super nice girl, and we were incredibly happy and excited to help her. You may be wondering what the problem that Layla was facing, and the fact of the matter is Layla needed a way to feel comfortable in class. Unexpectedly, in her world, she does not feel respected or
How
heard.
do we keep our clients' needs in mind throughout the design process? Looking at the design process, it was really just figuring out what would have been the most efficient to make, while also keeping it as practical as possible. The first design we made was a big button that would be sitting next to your computer. This design would have been very efficient, but it would have been a bit clunky, and we wanted something smaller. After we vetoed that design, we looked at what we now call the husher. The husher is designed to fit on the side of your computer while still being able to perform the functions we wanted. The whole point of the husher is to let other students know when to stop speaking in order to give other people a turn, while also making them feel like their opinion is valued. A couple of the functions we wanted to incorporate were flashing lights and sounds, or a type of triumphant music to indicate when you should stop speaking. When we were going through the feedback process, one of the concerns was trying to connect each of the hushers by Bluetooth from a student to a teacher. One of the people suggested that we use radio waves, which got us thinking about different objects that have been created that are designed to be used from one place to another, like the Love Box. The Love Box is essentially a box that sits in your home and connects to your Wi-Fi. Someone can send you a short message, and the other person will receive it. This is done via app. We were thinking, if we designed a small app that students can easily access, we would be able to control the hushers no matter the distance between student and teacher, successfully eliminating the problem.
Pictures of our device beginning prototypes. Here you can see the design that we did and stages it went through.
There isn't much that we really need to do to complete this prototype. One thing that we need to figure out is how to create a small and simple prototype that won't take up too much space in order to actually complete the husher and to make sure that it will actually work for everyone. If we don't have an app that's able to control the device over a certain amount of time, other than the app, we just can code a microbit, and some will add some final touches and some overall adjustments. Overall, the only thing that we need to do is design a couple tweaks to make it more manageable. The more professional it looks and more cleaner, to make it look more professional and cleaner. Hopefully you enjoy this idea and realize what we're trying to do. If there's any questions, please ask us. We are eager to know how we can make this product better. And if there's anything that might be flawed in our design and our idea or product.
Our solution and how is our product innovative? There are multiple other products in the market that were similar to what we had designed, but not exactly the same. The first we found was a hands-free car Bluetooth 5.0 Bluetooth car speaker, which has Bluetooth as well as a clip and retails for about $15.99 USD. The second thing we found was a Bluetooth Gopro. This product does in fact have Bluetooth, as this name suggests, as well as a clip to hold on to things while doubling as a speaker. It retails for around $199.99 USD. The third thing we found was a Bluetooth speaker, which had a device-to-device Bluetooth connection and was about $39.98 USD. Last but not least, we found AirPods, which transmit sound as well as use Bluetooth. These retail for about $159 USD. Although many of these devices use aspects of our products, such as Bluetooth, sound, and clips, not many of them are used academically in school settings. Our product would take the best parts of those devices and translate them in a way that would be useful and beneficial to students. Our product would allow students to have a chance to speak and feel heard instead of distracting them from what they're supposed to be doing. Many of these things would distract students instead of helping them focus on the tasks at hand throughout the day. Focusing in school is hard enough for most students, not to mention feeling like your opinion doesn't matter in the first place can knock your motivation. But if we were to have a system where everybody gets a chance to speak, then the issue would be less apparent in the school systems.
How did we use this human-centered design process? Looking back on our process, we started conducting multiple interviews in order to figure out what we could design for our client. After having those long talks with our clients, Layla Smith, we found out she has multiple problems that would need solutions. But we decided to focus on one particular. The problem we decided to focus on was her not feeling heard in computer science class, which immediately made her feel as if her opinion isn't valued. After figuring out the issue we were going to tackle, we started sketching out a problem to help Layla. During the sketching process, we decided to go with a slicker design. Now, it's time to provide a prototype. The prototype was extremely fun and allowed us to create a 3D version of our idea. We are in the phase of presenting ideas, and we can't wait to move forward.
How the device would work is you would stick it on your computer and press a button or a series of buttons to turn it on. After you turn it on, your teacher would be able to set a time limit on the device. During this time limit, you would have a chance to speak and get your ideas out. When the lights begin to flash or a song or sound plays, your turn would be over. In this project, the microbit would cause the flashing lights as well as the sound that would play when the timer was up. There would be many inputs and outputs, one of the inputs of being the pattern of the flashing lights and the output being the literal flash, as well as how long the sound will play and what the sound will be like. With the husher use of the time limits and signaling, each student would be able to get their point across without feeling dominated by other voices or ignored, including Layla.
The Outvoted would like to thank you for listening to our presentation, and we hope you enjoyed it.